where you got like LeBron and other superstars. So it's a big thing for me. I'm a great organization, and I'm really happy because right now I'm part of that organization.
You're only 20 years old, so you've got a great future in front of you, but yet you want to help right away. How do you remain patient and learn and let the playing time come?
You know, I'm ready for everything. I will do everything what coach wants for me, and also I will do everything how I can help to my teammates. My role is easy. I will do just what coach says. So I'm ready for everything, ready for improving my game, because NBA basketball is much different between Europe basketball. So I needed just time to accumulate on that type of game. So I'm ready to learn and wait my opportunity.
How old were you when you started dreaming of playing in the NBA?
Wow, I started first. My sport was soccer because all kids start with soccer in my hometown.
Right.
But my brother, we are 17 years old different, so he was professional basketball player. So I watch all his games, and day by day, I always want to be basketball player. Then I start with 12.5, watch all kind of basketball, EuroLeague, NBA, and then I go step by step. And right now, I'm here in Cleveland.
How would you describe your game? If you were doing a scouting report on yourself, how would you describe
I'm an energy guy, really tough, go on every rebound. I make good space for my teammates, like help them to set good screens and that. So
Do you
that's
like
my
to
role.
score?
Yes, of course. Everybody likes score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you take more pride in rebounding or setting a good screen as opposed to scoring?
Let's say I do that, like say a dirty job, like rebound, play defense, and set the good screens. But of course, I also can score.
And you know, fans in Cleveland have a reputation for appreciating guys who get their hands dirty, get out there and play hard because it's a hard-working town.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So you smile at that. I mean, can you feed off that when fans recognize what you're doing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You know, playing for David Blatt, what was that like? And obviously fans know a lot about David, but you had a chance to learn from him. What was that like?
You know, in half a season, I make a big step. I moved from Croatia to Istanbul, Turkey, because David Blatt called me to be part of his team, and that was year when I was preparing for NBA. So I think David Blatt was a great choice in that moment to help me to develop my game on NBA style of game, because he always forced NBA style in his team. So that was the main reason why did I move. He helped me a lot. He gave me a lot of advice, what I need to do, what I need to learn, and I'm really thankful to him because he helped me in that moment.
He talked about it 4 years ago, that game against Baby Shack, where you just kept coming and coming and coming and refused to back down. Is that who you are? You just don't back down?
Yeah, that's true. I was 16 years old. Guys from Maccabi Tel Aviv called me on training camp, and of course, Baby Shaq was there, Big Sofo.
Right.
And for me, it was a big step because I was like 16 years old. I play against the biggest guy which I ever seen. So I never give up, and that's it.
Yeah. How old were you when you picked up the English language?
I don't know. Let's say we start learning in school a little bit, but you can't learn in school too much English. You can learn when you play like overseas with other guys,
Right.
American guys, and when you got the opportunity to talk with them, and that's really helpful.
Yeah. Do you have interest in American music, movies? I mean, what do you like?
I watch everything, TV shows, movies, everything. We prefer watch American movies and everything. So yeah, everything on English.
How would you compare American movies to movies back home?
Actually, let's say everybody watch American movies in my home. So in Croatia, nobody watch Croatian movies. So
yeah. How about music-wise?
let's say independent. Somebody listens American music, somebody, you got different choice, you know.
So do you have a lot of Croatian music on your phone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Will some of the guys in the locker room listen to it too, you think?
I don't think so.
No.
Something like that. Very, very few. Fultz, by the way, impressive in the early going. 5 quick points, a jumper to start.
I'll leave it at that. But
that's as politically correct as I would be with you, Jason. 13-7, and the team was 14-8 in games where he scored in double figures. As Zizic, a big fellow, knocks down something from the top of the key, looking very Marc Gasol-ish there.
Well, and when you think about just this whole free agency process,
honestly, in terms of upside, Mark, might have got #1, and another kid who's this year going a freshman year.
Williams-Goss slips and slides, now spins. Oh, nice move. Ball deflected and blocked, picks it back up. Shot clock rolls on with 11.
Good rebound there by Zach Collins, but unable to finish. He uses his length to get the rebound, couldn't finish. Zizic just overpowers him right there.
Here comes Ojale all the way. No good. Zizic back of the rim. It's good.
First. Here comes Ante attacking. Had a good look at a layup, and it's off the mark. Rebound Boston.
Similar. Reminds me like Caleb Swanigan, Noah Vonleh. Ironically, both from Big Ten, both from schools in the state of Indiana.
As well.
You know, showed some bright spots last year. They like, again, his versatility and improve his ability to shoot the basketball, but Campo with handling the ball as he needs to be. But he's 19, and that's going to come. But he has a great sense for the game. He has a great sense for the game. He can pass, he can shoot, he runs the floor, he's athletic, he contests every shot. He has probably one of the better feels.
Field goal percentage continues to drop.
Out at 19%. Zizic, the bounce, the bucket, and he'll be at the line. First 2 for the 6'11" big man out of Croatia.
Small taste of some playoff action, so the way he was playing first couple days was great. But the second is a big dunk.
For his dad at UCLA, McCaw tried to set it up and tried to get it inside Damian Jones, but the deflection.
He had a great release, just like Tatum has a great release, and I just see, much shooting in the ball.
There's Zizic. Nice up and over
move. Very nice move.
Full of young rookies.
Olajé back on the court after having a little injury problem in the second quarter
of an NBA season.
Back down that time, but still batted the ball away. Asking for it now. He's working against Bell. And the long-range one, Ojale.
So it's Jaylen Brown 7 and the Philadelphia 76ers 3. Nice block on the drive by Jackson. The putback and the foul. Activity by Ante Zizic.
Significant contribution during the regular season, especially when Avery Bradley went down.
Yeah,
another Seattle player.
That's right.
Oh, Jake Layman went to punch it over Zizic.
And if too many of these repeats. That's that Ante Zizic getting him this time. We had Jason Tatum before.
You'd say Jaylen Brown, and that's what players of that level need to do in this setting.
Zizic on a breakaway layup, and you're
being during the course of the year. You got to be able to display to your coaching staff. I'm going to be ready at all times, whether I play or don't play. When I'm called upon,
running the show. Connaughton, who is a very dynamic athlete, had that blocked by Zizic.
I don't know what the NBA body is anymore.
You know, I think if you can run and carry the weight, David, I really believe that you can play just like that, being able to hop it to the rim.
Jackson looking for the alley-oop, and we see some leaping ability by Zizic.
Gutierrez blocked by Zizic. Couldn't get the second one.
What to do? That time fell right into his hands. He'll take it.
You're doing something.
Zizic all the way around Damian Jones. The sea parted. And an easy one inside for the big guy.
Training camp and see how good these players are.
For the Celtics. McCaw off the rub. And against the shot blocker, he's denied. Zizic, good job. His second block of the
Bradley
game.
throws down his shoulder. Denied, picked it up, right, stays with it.
Coaching in the league for about 12 years. He's the associate head coach for the Cavaliers right now.
Outstanding.
Oh, a cutting Bird. Nice drive. Last 2 possessions for Bird.
on the floor. Little nice left-hand baby hook from Zizic.